Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2047 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Every Gavala the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's a Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. We ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. Alright. And also shout out to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Queen's Alchemy, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, and last but not least, the Lord's in the house. The Lord's in the house. The Lord 01, y'all. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the tiers, see which one works for you, and make it do what it do on those levels, from the baby goat tier, the baby goat level, to the black goat level. But if you don't want to be a member of the 1408, if you still want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all the endeavors, please most definitely check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's cash app on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong. Hashtag prayers for Paris. That's FOR or the number 4. Paris with 2 R's, y'all. With that being said, I'm going to pop up a short in a little bit that I made last night via the power of remove background and AI Voodoo. Awesome graphic that I did of my niece and her oldest son. Tonight is his senior night, his last home game as a senior in football. That is, man, I'm proud of that young man. I'm proud of that young man. Shout outs to the big dude, aka Dexter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, just that quick, man. Just that quick, like just that quick, man. Like, just that quick. Like, it's just like he was just born the other day, and now he about to be a senior in high school. It's really, really crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you really think, like, I literally remember when his mom was that age. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I know that's how my parents felt when, you know, I was graduating from high school. Like, it's just like, dang, it was just a baby, and now look at you. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip. And shout outs out to my little cousin Maya, who I won her game yesterday. I found out this morning, my cousin Maya, my aunt's granddaughter, my cousin who died earlier this year, his daughter, she won her football game yesterday. She plays flag football. Shout outs to Maya. Got her win yesterday. You dig? Most definitely. But yeah, man, like, yeah, just like my dad was saying, yeah, these kids, they growing up, man. They growing up real quick, like, you feel me? And it's a whole trip out here in these in this whole world, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I know some of y'all ain't seen, like, the D3 in a minute. Those who been keeping up with the D3, you know, like, right now they are currently in the 4th grade. Dallas, aka Lou, is in the 4th grade. Drew is in the 8th grade, and Dexter, of course, is a senior in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, a whole trip and a half, a whole trip and a half, when it comes to like where they were when all this started and where they are now. You know, when this started, they was in kindergarten, 4th grade, and 8th grade. Now they 4th grade, 8th grade, and 12th grade now. You know, so a trip when it comes to this whole situation, this whole thing called life. You feel me? So it's a whole trip, man. Whole trip. You know, it's a whole trip, and you know, you just gotta stay on top of this this whole situation. Stay on top of everything in this everything. You feel me? Everything in this everything. Everything in this everything. So yeah, man, we out here just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. We are trying to maintain this greatness that we have manifested on the spiritual level, on the emotional level, on the mental level, on the physical level, on the financial level, and motivate others to be as great as well. You know what I'm saying? Here we are on day 2047. I just thought about it. 2047. 2047 will be 100 years since probably one of the greatest neighbors I've ever had was born, and that's Miss Chris, aka Aunt Chris, who is our former neighbor from where we used to live. Shout outs to Miss Chris. I drew her on episode 200 of GOAT 1408 TV. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing her. Last saw her about a month ago, or less than a month ago. No, yeah, less than a month ago. A few weeks ago to be exact. But yeah, shout outs to Miss Chris. 2047 will be her centennial year. That part. You know, hope we all get a chance to celebrate that thing too when it come around. You feel me? That part. With that being said, just up here chilling. We up here cooling. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that fellow Capricorn, cause her birthday is on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? That part. Meantime, between time. Just chilling, man. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do to this wig on my head. And I call it a wig because they gonna do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm gonna cut it or I'm gonna style it up, do the little curly things like I did during the summertime. I don't know, I might do that. I don't feel like doing no cutting. But then again, if I do that, then I'm probably, well, if I do that, yeah, I'll do that, and I'll probably wash it out before I leave Big Sis in the morning, because I'm heading over Big Sis today, and then make my way back here in the morning after I do tomorrow's daily vlog. But yeah, man, just trying to maintain and stay on top of everything that I can stay on top of. You feel me? It sucks doing this, you know. It sucks a little bit when your funds ain't funding, but you know what I'm saying, you still make a way to make something shake and bake and happen. You dig? That's what the move is all day, always. And so, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, we stand on top of everything. We stand on top of everything. Man, you know what I'm thinking about right now? thinking about eating a little bag of quesos. For real. I need a little bag of quesos. Cause one thing about little quesos, man, little quesos smell good. Like the scent, the flavor, like the when you got the flavor of little queso chips, like the flavor is just amazing. So just the thought of the taste is just magnifico, magnifico. Yeah. Need me some little queso for real. But yeah, y'all. We up here cooling it, making it do what it do, and does what it does. It's right now currently 11:28 in the morning. 11:28 in the morning. Yeah, 11:28 in the morning. That part. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be on task when it comes to what it is they need and love in their life. Yeah, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just got to check my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. All my stuff coming through on my phone because my phone was dead and now it's charging up. It's charging up. Yeah, I know 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock alarm got missed because my phone was dead, dude. Be like that, be like that. It bees like that. Oh, Gary's birthday today. Hey, happy birthday to my coworker Gary. Happy birthday, Big G. Birthday to Big Gear, and I just found out about this Crazy Horse monument that they are building. They have been working on a Crazy Horse monument in South Dakota for 77 years. They've been working on it since 1939, and right now all they got is the head and a piece of the hand, and it's going to be a colossal monument built into a mountain. But dang, they've been working on it for almost 100 years now. It's probably not going to be built in its entirety for another 100, because I don't know. One thing for certain, we know that our government, the officials of this country aren't trying to bankroll a monument to a Native American. I mean, they just did want to do something for MLK, the guy they killed back in 1968. But yeah, I'm just saying, keep it gully around here, as gully as we can, because YouTube is part of the ops as well. So just saying. But yeah, though. But yeah, we gonna continue to make it do what it do. That's why each and every day we talk about what we're gonna do this year in 2025. We are going to thrive in 2025. We are going to survive in 2025 and be alive in 2025. And later on today, I don't know what time exactly yet, possibly by 2 o'clock, because depending on how when I get out here. Either way it go, later on today we will be live in 2025. You dig that part? Anyways, I hope all of y'all are doing good and doing great. And with that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. But while I'm here, I am going to post up this It's only 5 seconds, y'all, so I'm gonna post up this short that I did. Wish I could stretch it longer. I wish I could stretch it longer, but I know what I can do. I can yeah, I'm gonna like show like the making of it, kind of like that. Like show. Wait, okay. Yeah, show basically like the making of how I did that, and then, you know what I'm saying, oops, I gotta go back, and then put it, boom, and then show that, and then put them together, and then boom. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's missing something. It's missing a couple of steps. Let me see what it's missing. Okay, that, and that, and that. Yeah, it's missing the one before that. It's missing the steel shot. And then the walk. There we go. So yeah, so that'll be the short that I show. So I just put that short together. I wanna put some music on it. I know what music I could put on. Part of Dexter's soundtrack that I did. Part of Dexter's soundtrack that I did back in earlier this year. The soundtrack that I did, yeah, I can put that on there. Yeah. Don't you love seeing the? I don't know about y'all, but don't you love seeing ideas formulate and then come together? I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I'm weird and I don't give up. Anyway, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Protestants and Catholics, Jews and Gentiles, lovers of the first American Pope, Leo the 14th, Pope Leo from Chi-Town. Crazy. Oh man, I can only imagine all the stuff they got up about that. over the past few months. We got a pope from the Chi. How about that? And he's a baby boomer. The first baby boomer pope. He's a baby boomer. He's from the Chi. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of firsts with this one. And he might have some black in his background, which wouldn't be the first, because I'm quite sure Peter was probably black as well, the first pope. But they don't want to tell you that though. But but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the Goat Nation shoutouts. Shoutouts, Goat Nation shoutouts. Shoutouts, Goat Nation shoutouts. Shoutouts, Goat Nation shoutouts. Hey, it's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. I don't know what's taking this daggone thing so long. Oh, I know what it was. Yeah, I need to put the sound on it. So let me gotta find Big Deck soundtrack. Yeah, there we go. Big Deck soundtrack. Alright. Let's see what I want to do with it. Perfect. I like it. Yeah. Senior night. And timing down here. Alright, yeah, I can't look at this right now, y'all. I got emotional enough when I had I made it yesterday. Okay, sorry y'all. I'm sorry I'm quiet right now, but you know what I'm saying. I had to go ahead and do this real quick. Let me see. It should still be in private until I get ready to post it up. Alright. So upload short. Alright, okay, so yeah. Yeah y'all. Dang. That mother got over 2,000 views on that thing I'm working on. Let me hit up cause I'm trying. Oh, and also shout outs to Princess Genia, my old friend Princess Genia. Today is her birthday. If I didn't mention earlier, today is the 10th of October, y'all. The 10th of October, 2025. It's also Brett Favre's birthday as well. Fourth. It's October the 10th, 2025, y'all. Shout outs to Princess Genia, who turns 30 today. Most definitely. I drew her on episode. I'm trying to remember what episode of GOAT 1408 TV I drew her on. I believe it was on. It's been a minute. I know it was in the 130s. I think maybe 137 if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but it's been a minute. So I believe it was 137. I know it was in the 130s. It was either 137 or 138. Let's find out. Let's see if my brain is still percolating. 138. Yep, it was 138. It was 138. It was two people by the name of G who I drew. My old friend G, I drew her on 137, and Princess Genia, I drew her on 138. So yep, on 138 I drew Princess Genia. So yeah, that part. Let's see. Shout out to Virginia, whose full name is Virginia. That's the first time that I ever knew anybody, who, called themselves Genia, with the name Virginia, which makes sense because, with the name Virginia, you got to have some type of nickname, right? Yeah, that part. So, yeah, but shout outs to Genia, aka Prince Virginia. I met her on the live broadcasting app Live Me back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And she won I think I can't remember how many diamond gauntlets she won. I think she won like 3 of them, of the diamond gauntlets that I did back in the day on that app. That'd be cool to do that again one day. Do some variation of that on here on YouTube. But first we gotta, we gotta get things popping over here, y'all, so I can do stuff like that, because that was like a game thing that I did on that app, not black water. Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition posted a video earlier, said the fudge is black water for real though. It can't be healthy, I know that much. And water ain't supposed to be black, baby. I love the color black, but if my water black, it's something wrong. There's something wrong with my water black. If it's any other color than clear. Yeah, it is. That part. Alright, y'all. Today is the 283rd day. Oh, God. We can't escape that daggone number. We can't escape that number. I'm glad I ain't wearing no Falcon stuff right now. We can't escape that daggone number. Y'all, if you're a Falcons fan, you already know that number. Oh, God. Today is the 283rd day of the year 2025. So as Falcons fans, we got to get through that. We got to get through that, y'all. If you know, you know. I ain't got to explain it. You already know. We gotta just make our way through it. We gotta make our way through it. I ain't even gotta tell you about it. You already know about it. Because if you got friends like I got friends, especially friends who are Saints fans, they will definitely remind you. So we ain't even gonna talk about it right now. And if you don't know, then good. I'm glad you don't know. So we're gonna leave that alone. That part. I think I gave enough hints anyway. So yeah. But yeah. Alright, so today is day 283, the 283rd day of the year. Okay. Let's see who was here for yesterday. Yesterday was day 282. In the building, we had no comments in the regular comment section. let's see. Oh yeah, and y'all, when y'all get a chance, hype your boy up. Hype up the videos, man. Hype up the videos, man. Hype up videos, man. You did hype up the videos. In the building yesterday, in the live chat yesterday, we had Queen's Alchemy was in the building. Shasharai on Rye was in the building. Hassan Tahir Show was in the house. Lala the High Vibe Coach Fitness was in the building. Who else was in the building? Lala the High Vibe Coach Languages was in the building. Who else was in the building? Ouch. Queen's Alchemy had a frog on her patio though yesterday. That was wild, man. That was wild. Redbird 82 was in the building. That part, yeah, we was up there. Yeah, I was minding for Sweet Juicy yesterday. I just remembered that. Yeah, sure was. And that was it. That was everybody who slid through yesterday. Appreciate all y'all for coming on through. Yeah. Alright, shorts, y'all. No new shorts. Well, you know, I just made the short that I just did now. I'm getting ready to actually make that. I'm about to go in first. I'm about to go in and do in my description for it real quick. Edit my description. And I'm gonna type this out right now to y'all. Combined picture of my niece 2021 before senior team picture day 2025. What's the October 10th, 2025. It's his senior night. His home band Wednesday. High school football player. You push a P. This is the goodness that AI was made for, not the mockery that evil people are trying to spread. Because once again, I say this all the time, those who you know what I'm saying, are evil throughout history, y'all. Throughout history, those who are evil have always spreaded their lives and mistruths and misinformation, because the devil is the prince of the airwaves. And so for centuries they did it through words. And so now they are trying their best to do it through videos. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's somebody out there who would do AI stuff for me, because there is plenty of footage of me for people to that try to make something off of. But yay, if you didn't see it here on this channel, if it didn't come from Slim Jim Longfoot's channel, then don't believe it. You feel me? I'm here to tell you that right now, because anything they try to put out there these days, it's just freaking crazy. If it didn't come from this channel, and if I didn't approve of it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know it ain't real. Plain and simple. That part. Anyway, you know, that's my disclaimer. And anybody try to do on me, yeah, see me in person. And then we can see what I do in person to you. You feel me? R.I.P. Anywho, back to our regular scheduled program. Videos. Let's see who was here for yesterday, day 2046. In the regular comment section, we got Positive Crash Out said, replay, been so busy at work. Hey, don't even sweat it. Yo, she is almost at 600 subscribers, y'all. Earlier this year, like her channel, she just started her channel earlier this year, y'all. April the 12th, 2025 to be exact, almost 6 months ago, with 222,227 views, almost a perfect triple two up in this thing. You know, 5 views over that. You feel me? Shout outs to Positive Crash Outs for sliding through, currently with 588 subscribers. Most definitely. Coffee No Cream said, replay. Hey, I see you. She has 226 subscribers with 7 videos. She is climbing on up, doing her thing. Her channel's been around since January 6, 2022, with 1,897 views on the channel. You feel me? That part. Now let's see who was here yesterday for the live chat. Who was here yesterday for the live chat? In the building we have Strella Garcia, and that was it. That was it in the live chat. I appreciate y'all. Sorry that this one got a little long-winded and longer than it should have been, but it's all good, because guess what, we are all here via divine timing. And besides, by the time this airs, I'll probably not be doing the daily live stream yet, because I ain't gonna do that until I get on over to the humble abode of the big sis of YouTube. Meantime, between time, stay blessed up, y'all. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. Let go. Video. Playlist. Watch them all, alright? Check them out. Yeah, Lord. Dang. Okay, anything come out your boy. One love.